I'm Dr. Madeleine Kruger, co-founder and director of the TechnoLife Wise Foundation. The foundation was established in 2017. So the overall goal of this initiative, Active Digital Wellness, is to help parents to form support groups where they will be supported to wait until at least grade 8 before they give their children access to smartphones, so that the pressure that they experience will be minimized and like-minded parents will be supporting each other, especially because we know the negative impact on their development time and growth opportunities. This is the one aspect, and then also to support pre-primary, primary and high school environments to implement a no cell phone policy at school, or specifically during school hours, to limit or restrict the use of cell phones. And we are very excited to have a partnership with the Roosevelt High School, where they have already implemented this policy for a number of years and very successful.
Roosevelt High School has been a no cell phone zone for at least the past 5 years. I must honestly say there was a lot of benefits, and I would say only benefits for the school as such. Apart from the learners now concentrating in class and actually doing what they must be in class and not being on their cell phones, there's the added benefits that you won't believe it, but actually during break, the learners actually talk to each other. But perhaps the biggest benefit is the slowdown of bullying on social media, because learners only get access to their phones once they return in the afternoon to their homes, and then there's other duties to be complied with, like homework, that sort of thing. So because they have much less time to be on social media, there's much less of untoward things happening on the cell phones.
It is a great initiative. It allows so much more academic time because the kids are focused. There's no distractions of what is happening at home, no distractions of what's happening on social media during the day. They are fully present at the school for that duration of time. You also have less discipline issues, less problems with phones being stolen. So there's quite a lot of benefits that the schools will reap from having a cell phone free environment like we do. I would really recommend it, highly recommend it in fact.
The benefits that I see of not having my cell phone at school is not my cell phone not distracting me every day in classrooms and so on, because when you're at home and you have your cell phone, you're always scrolling through social media, which wastes time and takes up a lot of time, where in classrooms it would distract you from carrying on with your day-to-day schoolwork.
So a lot of teenagers feel like they have the right to comment on other people's things, whether it's how your phone looks, what name brand phone do you have, or how you dressed. So not having your phone helps a lot of teenagers from cyberbullying.
Many of us are so used to using our phones at home without giving ourselves a break, which is why this policy allows us to come to school with the environment that allows us to go off our phones. It's so important because it allows us to focus on our academics instead of being distracted by our cell phones and social media.
We know now, and there's a lot of research that is already published about the mental and cognitive health as well as physical health. And we see that where a no cell phone policy was implemented during school hours, for instance, the headmasters are reflecting on that, saying and telling us that the children are more relaxed. They are not open so much to cyberbullying, for instance. They are interacting so much more. They can concentrate on their schoolwork, so their academic performance would also increase. So it's to a large extent to the benefit for the development of the healthy lifestyles, but also relationships, to ensure that our children are optimizing their full human potential.